was hated or disliked or fought against by Jude.
Nothing that Jude and Paul didn't do for Lola to take that pregnancy out.
Jude is never a good person. It's my brother, but he's very bad. I'm telling you people the truth. Jude is very bad.
Sir, this is very heavy, sir.
You see, one thing about narcissists, if it is not them, then nobody else must have it. Yes. Me. That's narcissist for you. So I'm sure Jude, allegedly, must have been like, oh, Peter would have a higher ground than him if he marries Lola. The foundation will be solid. Do you understand? With Lola's backing, a financial, educational background, which narcissists wouldn't want you to have, because they want you isolated so they can control you. Yes, those are narcissists for you. They want you isolated so they can control you, manipulate you, and get whatever it is they want from you for themselves. Remember, me. If it's not them, no, they don't want it. We're going to look at the point of view of narcissism. Yes, a narcissist. Allegedly, I'm not claiming that Mr. Jude is a narcissist, but let's look at it from that point of view. Narcissists, they always want to be the one in control. They always want to be seen as the best in everything, even when they are not. They always want to be at the top. They always want to be better. They want to be in charge of everything. And when they are not in such capacity, they fight against it. From all I can see about Peter, yes, Peter seems like someone who is maybe compassionate in comparison to Paul, maybe. Although their brother Henry says Paul used to be very nice, but all of a sudden he changed. Well, I don't really think someone who is genuinely good, yes, someone who really has a pure and clean heart will just change, irrespective of whatever people are assuming is being used on him.
But I don't know if Jude used any juju on Paul. I don't know. I cannot tell. Come to Okoye's family, in our family, Paul is the nicest person.
Before
Paul, how the way Paul changed and doing everything, I'm surprised. I don't know how to put it.
A good person cannot change like that overnight. Yes, certain things can happen. A person might act out of character sometimes, something you don't expect, but not just become mean to his brother, his twin brother. And it seems like Peter still loves his twin brother. Peter still wants that relationship. I mean, they are twins. They got together in the womb for so long. So let's talk about it. First and foremost, I'm assuming this could be one of the reasons why Jude fought against Peter getting married to Lola. One, leverage. If Peter gets married to Lola, or has anything to do with Lola, remember, Lola is from an influential, wealthy family. So that makes him on a higher ground than Jude. Talent-wise, connection-wise, influence-wise, he would have an upper hand. Two, gonna have a child before Jude, gonna get married before Jude. I mean, narcissists don't want that. Like I said, narcissists want to be the first in everything. They want to be the ones in control. If they can't achieve it, they're going to try to sabotage you, whatever it takes. That's what narcissists do most times. And sometimes, in some cases, they might achieve certain levels in life or get to certain places in life, but they wouldn't even want any other person to get there. Yes, narcissists for you. They are not fulfilled. You might see them at the top. It looks like they are at the top. Maybe they might even be the president of a company or even a country. But you want to be the governor of the country. They want to be happy about that. That is the other side of narcissism. They wouldn't want you to be the governor. In fact, they wouldn't want you to be the aide of the governor because they see that as you rising up in whatever way. Those are narcissists for you. They're selfish. They have that envious spirit. And some people will say so many people have the envious spirit. Yes, but your ability to control it, to control the envious spirit is what differentiates you from a narcissist. Some people can be bad, although some people have it more. I don't know, that innate character. Some people have goodness in them, that innate goodness in them. No matter what you do, they will always be good. And some people They have evil, pure evil in them. Whether anything triggers it or not, that's their innate character. Are you going to call it genetics? Are you going to call, well, I don't know. Maybe their ancestors were like that. You never can tell, okay? Peter would have so many advantages. He would have Lola's backing in everything, Lola's family's backing in his life, in his career, the support. You understand? Narcissists don't want that. Narcissists operate very well with isolation. When they assume or think you have no one or friends, that is the way narcissists operate. Ooh, that's when they feel they can strike. When they feel you're alone. Yes. So these are just assumptions why Jude probably did not want Peter to get married to Lola. You know, things are deeper. A lot. Share your story, maybe your family story. Sometimes some people say blood is thicker than water. No. Loyalty. That is what family is. If you're loyal, trustworthy, that is loyalty. That is what family is. Within families, you find out there's rivalry. Yes, narcissists, people that want to be the head, even when they don't have the capacity to be the head. You understand? And that is what they don't even understand. Together we rise. Okay, so let's use the family as a point of discussion, okay? Narcissists, what they don't know is that they can perform better, they can do better in whatever it is they're doing or whatever they desire if they have their families backing or if they support their family, right? Imagine if Jude, Paul, Peter were still together. They would have, their career would have gone further. The money or properties they were fighting for, they would have had more. It would have been multiplied. Yes, it would have been multiplied. They would have had more than they had before they went their separate ways. What do you think in the comment section? Why do you think Jude was against Peter from getting married to Lola? Okay, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This is just my assumption, okay? From looking at a narcissist's point of view. A narcissist is someone that is self-centered. They think about themselves only, okay? And one thing about them is it has nothing to do with you or whoever it is. It has to do with them. They have a problem within themselves. They are projecting. Irrespective of whatever it is they get, they will never be satisfied. I think they have an inner darkness, an inner sadness that can never be filled. You know, they can never, nothing can ever make them happy, so they don't want any other person to be happy. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Okay, I'm your favorite internet auntie Kim. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share your thoughts in the comment section, okay? I love you, but God loves you more. And don't forget to get a jar of freshly made or refined shea butter or my body butter all the way from Nigeria, okay? Get a copy or two of my book, Cliche or Exusa. Yes, you want to know how to navigate the human kingdom. Yes, we're living in a human kingdom. I need to learn how to navigate, how to triumph in this kingdom, okay? Don't be eaten. You can be eaten or eaten raw by narcissists, manipulative people, and unhappy people. Oh, that's where the world is filled with them, and the world can never get rid of them. They will always be here. So you need to read my book to understand how to navigate this world filled with narcissists, filled with unhappy people, filled with people that don't want to see other people happy. Okay? Yeah. Click on the link in the comment section, alright? Bye.